Ordered parts from Total Labs, they are on the way. See document. Is there anything else to add here?
As soon as they arrive, we should have a work order.
Oh, yeah?
This is for the LED, right?
Yeah. We're going to need the optics couple of the LED.
Okay, so basically we can just put things together and give it to Philip.
When is it?
It should come this week or early next week.
Who's required for the print?
Oh, that's a good one. So do we need mechanical design for that, or do we need something?
This is to work with the construction transistor.
This is to get the 850 TM working the fiber. So you can deliver the LED light into the fiber.
Okay, so, but the very tip we will have kind of our normal sensor.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The constriction transducers have to be redesigned for really because it's much loss.
When can we?
Should we do that ahead of time, or are we going to use the LED?
I can make the transducer in no time. So we're going to test with the joystick, which is supposed to work. Then we'll.
But you need to build to make the transducer live, the construction using the system.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Oh yeah. So here I need from start to make the solutions for coding. So we need the which one? The team solution. And I can use it for a week or two. I noticed. Because it's internal mirror, internal reflection, so it's yeah, I forgot that, but this is important. Okay.
So we can't make the transducers before. We need to make them after.
Yeah, we can make it after. Because we'll just test the electronics and the output coupling, and the transducer will be after. And then the idea is to package it, right, and put it in the field lab. So maybe we need Danielle to. Yeah. So just put in a box.
I have a question. When you make transistors, can you control the length of the sensitive part?
Yeah.
To
some extent.
leave sensitive part.
So like for restrictions?
Yeah.
So how much you?
Oh yeah.
No, well, the total length. The reason I'm asking is because, for example, right now the system I'm designing, the CSC, we will be limited in space because the transistor will be sticking out from the wall. So I need precisely, say, 5.5 millimeters, or 6 millimeters long.
Yeah, we can cut it up.
Yes, no problem. The only problem is on the other side. Because when you cut it, you need some length.
Yes.
I think it's okay.
So basically, there are two parameters: is the length of the glass capillary and the length of the sensitive part. And if it's too confined, for example, we can slightly increase the length of the glass capillary to cover more of the sensitive part, so the length is shorter and becomes difficult.
Yes.
Anyway, so if it's controllable, it's good.
Thanks, Hanson.
Thanks, Frederick, for your input. Yay.
Oh, I need to mention something about field. So tomorrow I'll go to field lab to work on the stepper motor, okay, with lab loop integration. The polluted stepper motor. So Phil needs it, James needs it, and that could be coupled with.
What the fancy is.
Yeah, but it's more development, I think.
We do send a command.
Okay. I don't need to send the process to
No, you just tell it. Say, move this fast. Move to your stuff.
You know what? I will couple that development with the development of the power supply because it requires me to remember how to communicate with serial ports.
I can do it too.
Yeah, I just need to look at the tutorials and see how to communicate with serial ports. Yeah, but I think they work together because once you know how to send to a serial port the command, then you just send the command.
Is there any commitment right here?
For a few?
Yes.
No?
No, this is a cool development. Having a stepper motor with the program integrated with Mosquito and everything else. It's on the same platform.
Okay.
With the piezo too, so you can have a stepper with a piezo on a stepper motor. Stepper motor for a rough movement and then a piezo for
Fine.
tape sensor. So same thing. I think the optical connections for the tape sensor are parallel with the but there is a requirement here to buy the LEDs from
Why?
The red light.
the red is the red LED and is there
We have the
for that?
No, same as we had before.
Okay. So there's a document. I don't know if you can see.
We can use infrared too if we want.
Can you put the back the
Tape sensor, main document?
yeah, okay, click on it. Can you see? You didn't share the screen. Huh?
Oh.
Tape
There we
sensor
go.
is based on the joint.
Oh yeah, now you have it. You are sharing that or me? It's me, huh? Sharing?
No, I'm doing.
I've already tried the.
So it's exactly the same.
extraction.
You can see now. So
Fibers?
it's exactly the same
Yeah, this is it. Doesn't have red.
architecture here. It's exactly the same parts for both. So you have the two documents in there. And okay.
So same architecture for what?
It's same optical connection from LED to an optical fiber, which is glass,
Yeah, in the tape
for the tape
sensor.
sensor and for the mosquito.
Yes.
So we're using the same parts. The only thing that changes is the color of the LED. One is A50 and the other one is red,
But we have the,
which is 6 something.
we can use A50 also for the fixes.
Yeah, you can try.
Because I ordered the receivers also for, we just changed them all up. Demo tonight?
Who's going to the demo tonight?
Who wants to go?
Who wants to go to the demo?
Nobody. Yay!
I will go.
You want to go? Okay.
Ivan, you're going?
How many places do you have?
Places?
How late?
Tickets?
6 to 9.
No, we don't know. I asked. We have a table, so I guess 4 or 5 people around the table, presenting, giving business cards.
Venez, tu vas venir? Tu vas gratuit, des fois c'est du fromage.
It's 5 to 8.
Hein?
5 to 8?
Avec ta femme,
Et laisse les enfants.
avec des voisins, puis on va s'amuser, hein?
Ah, j'aimerais bien.
Where is it?
Close to.
Habituellement, ils donnent des petits entrées,
Stanley.
des petits enveloppes, là. Des petits
Ah, il fallait que je joue à babysitter avant.
Okay.
If someone is driving,
Hey, bring your kids to Ivan's house. He has kids. Yes.
yeah, we should.
Hi, Mark. Okay, so then Daniel, François,
Yeah, it's great.
François, who was second? Ivan, you go?
Yeah, I will go. If you guys go, I will go.
No, you just go for a year.
Are we going to recruit or are we going to advance or are we going to
Rewind.
Recruit.
And represent the mosquito.
So we're recruiting.
Yeah, you're good for that.
Yeah, I'll see that. I love it.
Hey, you, come here.
Where? How can we go there?
Daniel has a card.
Okay.
So transportation, sure. Okay. I just want to say something about the sensing for systems. So I would like to have this as an open source hardware project because it gives a variety of products and it can differentiate yourself from other tools.
What we should do is go on the open source hardware. Take all the projects that are related and just stick them on our site.
Yes, I started with that yesterday to do a list of everything related to agriculture. And then we can do,
No,
do we want to copy them or do we want to buy them?
No, we don't have to copy or buy them. What we're going to do is redesign all of them that have synergy. So we have to have like a consistent look and feel of everything.
But if there's something that you don't like, you can always redesign.
And what we should buy, what we need to buy for that is the formal coders. So we can make everything more accurate. Like you already use this. We can use it also for tape sensor to make it out of formal.
They need to be porous because need to sense some chemicals.
They have little hats you put over it, and the hat you just don't conform with put there is a barrier for water but not for the chemical. But everything else, all the circuitry has to be put.
Yes.
And that's something that we'll be doing ourselves.
But there's a whole variety of sensors that I was looking yesterday: temperature, moisture, light, inclination, motion stuff. And it's all based on mostly on Arduino, so the integration goes there. So you can, like say, we can think about the architecture and do some integration and automation. They have valves, they have everything works together, you know. And it's all open source hardware.
So,
Except for some components.
So what's the strategy behind we start ourselves some project and we try to recruit people to continue it, or?
One of the ways I thought to do it was to knock on doors. So one day I'll take Daniel's car, it's springtime, I know my farmers where I buy my food in Laval, and I just want to sit down with them and say, hey, we are thinking about a new platform to integrate sensors and automate processes. Okay? So tell us what you need. And I will see if my farmer can lead me to an association of farmers so I can make a presentation. And once you have the need defined and them backing the project, there are different things that you can do. They can apply for funding, for innovation, and you teach them how to do it. Okay? And also maybe there are some low-hanging fruits. Maybe there's a guy with a greenhouse saying, hey, yeah, I need my valves, water valves, I need some water management. And I was looking for that. You know? So that's a contract right away. So we're going to put something together. There are things that are very, very interesting to me, which is all this industry of ice, cider, wine, all sensitive to temperatures and stuff, and control of water quality, you know. And these guys have money. And all the ST division, you know, close to around Sherbrooke, Magog, you know, there's a lot of wineries and cider places that make a lot of money. They have money to spend on automation and etc.
So if they can spend the holidays in Bahamas and just have the temperature of the
there you go. And do their yes.
Hey, TB.
Yes.
TB.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. In my neighborhood, we are starting a lab. Okay. A lot of technically competent farmers will be part of the group.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It's not quite going yet. It's just being organized.
Okay, perfect. So then we could. Can you put Bob?
Yeah. We should. That's just to put it on your mind. That's all I can say about it right now. Except it has a name. It's going to be the Wisconsin Driftless Institute of Research and Technology, or WDIRT.
Okay. Well, Bob, I think that the first thing we need is the carrot, and the carrot is requirements from farmers. These are our burning needs, and it's also a sort of a statement saying that, you know, if you build this for us, you know, that's value. We will buy it, and probably other people will do. You know, this is what I need to energize the community around this project. I need that carrot. I need people to tell me the needs, specifications. We need this, and that, so engineers can know what to do and can get excited about the problem. And I also need a market promise saying, if you actually do it, okay, here are the the revenue that you can generate.
I think it will also help to seed the conversation with some ideas of what is possible.
Okay.
You know, people are not going to know how to think about it at first. Okay, sensors, what do I do? You know.
Yeah.
So this will be an ongoing conversation. You know, I will make sure the conversation happens. I'm not sure where it will go, but it's just one avenue for having such a conversation with some people who are both technically competent and also farmers.
Okay.
All right.
I will prototype this approach because I will see my farmer. You know, I'm a customer, so we know each other, and I'll start talking with him about, and I will just fine tune my language, okay, according to what they want to what they, you know, to their language, okay. So I will prototype this approach with him, and he was probably going to introduce me to other, because there's a bunch of farmers here in Laval. Part of our union of farmers offering local food. Okay?
Sure.
They all know each other. Okay, so I will prototype my approach with them. Okay,
yep.
And see how we can, you know, step in other locations.
Oh yeah, local is better.
Okay.
You can go out there. Okay, that was all.
I also want to acknowledge Mike. I also want to acknowledge Jan. He's from South Africa. He's actually. He just joined us. Can you hear us, Jan?
Hi, Tibi. Yeah, I'm here. Very interesting.
Good. So, how is life there?
Life is good. It's heading on for autumn. Beautiful weather at the moment. Yeah, everything's rosy at the moment.
I guess that's one thing.
Except for the gold price.
So what do you think about this agriculture project? I know you had some interest in water treatment.
Yeah, wastewater.
Okay.
It's been a passion of mine for quite a while, and I developed a kind of a concept outline, which I've never really been able to take much further than that. But it's something that I would very much like to pursue, and I think that it opens up different avenues in terms of sensors and that type of thing as well. So yeah, it's an interesting kind of option, probably.
Because back in the days, if you remember, we were talking to Kate, who is in Ghana.
Yeah.
It's one of the richest African countries, actually.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of agriculture going on there, you know. And she's a student actually at the local university in Ghana, and she wanted to energize communities, make them, you know, more independent and more sustainable. And that was sort of part of her master's project. That was in 2009. And finally, we sort of lost track of each other. Let's see what comes out of this project. Maybe there is some low-cost, you know, automation and integration solutions that could be customized for that sort of environment.
Yeah, precisely. Are you still in contact with Kate, Terry?
You know, I didn't speak to Kate. It's 2 years now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably drop her an email, see how she's going with the school and everything. She's a very smart girl. I remember.
She is.
Very,
yeah. I've kept in contact with her, so it would be easy to reactivate it.
Okay. That's really cool. Well, anything else, guys, in the agenda? Or I know Manish wants to continue to.
Actually, I have a few technical questions. I didn't put them on the list, but
Oh, okay, then we can get somebody out of the meeting. Can we?
just a couple of questions, John. I need to know
Is it over?
which
She wants to add something.
which pins. I'm planning to use some wires,
Maybe I
like
can
with
receive
electrodes
an email with
in
the
the back.
No?
Do you have in mind any pins
I
that
probably sent you to.
can stick out from the back? So I don't put the wire itself, so the pin.
On your exclusive system?
Yeah, on the
That's
cartridge.
what the whole cartridge system is about. The
Now
push
you're
pull
on.
connectors.
So we
No,
want
no.
Because that when they have one connector, when it clicks,
to
it has
capture
optics and electronics all at once, and now you get unified.
after the meeting, they will.
So we can build whatever custom setup we want. And
Well,
everything is optics,
No,
electronics.
no, we want to
Well,
show
yes.
that.
Because the way it looks now, it's actually it has that optical part
But anyone can watch.
sticking out.
So either they see live or
Okay,
they see
and
after.
on the bottom there will be pins and outlets for the pumps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't want
So you can also
wires
see it through,
like we have those wires on the fields. So I need to put something on top of the wire, on the tip of the wire.
and not watching.
So not
Hi, Mai. How are you?
pins like we have on the this type of wires. But there are pins that you can put like on the earplugs.
Yeah, we are filming the session.
All right, so
Something like this, you know,
If you can barely
that you put on the wire. Like this. So this part is sticking out from the back. Yeah, okay, it's fine.
So now we want,
No, but
because
this
we
is
want to
just
fill
something
the session, so the more people, we want to fill the podium.
Okay,
So,
perfect, yeah.
yeah,
Looks like this.
so if you can gather a big crowd, this will be even better.
Where's the paper?
Bob, do you have something to say about infrastructure development for this meeting, or? Lynn?
Yeah, I was just attending to be able to listen to how you plan your work during your weekly meetings to see what is already supported in the value accounting system and what we need to do to better support this level of planning. So this is helpful.
So as you see, I will send you. I will drop a link here in the chat. So the note we took the notes on the pad. I don't know if you know about this pad. You can find all the meetings.
Yeah, I sent you the link to the meeting.
Yeah, I can see the pad.
Okay. And there's a page of Sensorica. This page.
Yeah, we have everyone, and it's like debate.
The meeting page on Sensorica's website, where you have more information on how to set up a meeting and so on.
Okay.
Jan, anything else from you?
No, to be except the name that I think Francois threw out the challenge for a insect type name for the what was it, the transducer or whatever. Sorry, I can't remember what the technical term is.
Is it about a name?
He's asking for an insect type name that line up with the mosquito.
An insect name for that piezo. Actually,
Yeah.
pretty good, you know, in marketing and copyright. So you can suggest some names for that.
Do you have a name, Ian?
I like the name Mantis.
Mantis?
Can you steal you for a few minutes?
The female eats the male.
Go to,
I didn't think about that.
Maybe let me Google it to see what it looks like. Mantis.
A big green insect that has ribs.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, Ivan, what do you think? Ian suggested Mantis.
Mantis, yeah, I saw that.
I saw. Well, the only thing, Mantis, it's nice and very graphical. You can make a nice logo. The only thing is that it's a predator.
It's a predator, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys feel it's like malicious.
Well, we have our Terminator mosquito logo, so all of us together.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
What is a mosquito?
I like the way it articulates. It moves its digits around. It looks like the right kind of insect for me.
And actually, it sounds good, huh? Mantis. Huh? It's easy to pronounce, no?
I don't like this insect, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Very aggressive.
Because it has long legs, right?
It's scary.
And
It has long legs, yeah.
Hey, Daniel, can you make the mosquito XYZ look like this insect? Can you go back to like this? Mantis. Well, the mantis is a wise predator.
I was thinking of the grasshopper because it can move like jumps, like a
Okay,
grasshopper.
yeah.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah, it looks nice. So I guess nobody likes the name la cucaracha.
I like it.
You know what? I picked it because there's a famous song.
I suggested Papa Roach,
No,
but it's a band named Papa Roach.
It's an insect?
all right.
Papa Roach? No, it's just.
Oh, there's also this effort by Freddy to remodel the Sensorica website and to rebrand and have all these texts, and also Frederick suggested to tone down the revolutionary, language to make it more technical, and I agree with him. And so maybe we should think about having a rebrand for Sensorica and Sensorica website. Make it more technical, like more sensors, stick to the ears, and that would do for products. And have that message, encapsulated better, shorter, you know what I'm saying? And we came up with, during the last session, we came up with some 2 words description. Somebody proposed commons sensing. So instead of common sensing, commons. From Creative Commons or from commons-based production, we proposed commons sensing. I also use the phrase sensors that make sense in one of my presentations. And here we play with a double meaning of sense, sense from sensing and making sense, like they are engineered properly. I'm just launching these ideas, maybe we can come up with some other ideas. But I'll write a summary of that meeting with Freddie for that. Okay, I think I'm done. Anybody else has anything else to say? Or?
Do we close the meeting? Yes? No? Okay, I think we do.
Is everybody okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Thank you,
thank you, Lynn, Bob,
Nope. All done.
joining.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.